Grading on the curve, and why it's wrong. Meet our students. Alan, Terry, Bert. What? Pandas can learn too. Alan is lazy and procrastinates often, but writes well. Terry is very motivated. However, writing is difficult for her, and she's a single mother. English isn't Bert's first language, so he takes a long time to write, but he is persistent. Here is their first assignment, an 800-word paper on a topic of their choice. Alan's professor has been known to curve grades when needed. Terry's professor uses bell curves for the entire class, and Bert's professor has given him a grading rubric. Alan decides it can wait. Terry begins working on it right away. Bert also begins working right away. Alan starts writing the day before the assignment is due. Terry spends almost an hour every day for 2 weeks on it, and finishes a day early. Bert continues his work, but is frustrated how complicated the English language is. Alan finishes on time, and like most of his class does poorly. After the professor curves the grades, he receives a B instead of a C-. Terry has written an excellent paper, however her professor dislikes her subject, and after the curve, she also receives a B. Bert has followed the rubric and exceeded the requirements. He gets an A. These scenarios highlight two major problems with the use of grading curves. The first with Alan points out how the focus of classes can become a matter of getting through the material. Students only need to do well enough to get a passing grade and move on. The second with Terry displays how being judged against other students has the ability to lower the grades of those who have excellent understanding of the material. Bert's situation highlights a possible solution to the problem. With the use of grading rubrics, universities will be able to standardize the material they want taught in their courses, while still allowing professors the freedom to compare students' work to give plus and minus grades to distinguish between the performance level of individual classmates. Grading rubrics give structure and direction to both professors and students. Universities are able to give set requirements for their professors to teach and grade with, and are left with the freedom to choose how to present the material, while students are provided concrete information on what is expected of them. The rubrics only need to highlight what is needed to demonstrate understanding of the material, but they may be more specific as determined by the university.
Created using Powtoon.